I literally almost wanted to cry. As you can see, start for me the perfect time, and I think that was like one of the proudest moments of my life. Highlight, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm so scared. Hi everyone, my name is June. If you're here, you're probably new because this is like one of my first videos. If there is anyone watching, I lied. This is not really a vlog. I'm making this video as a commitment to myself to start creating things, like my manifesto, if you will. This video might not get any views, so I'm probably going to be the only viewer to future June. Thank you for making this video. You finally made a crappy video to start. There is so many things that I want to talk about here. The whole lore on how and why I want to start creating things, not just posting on YouTube, but like creating things in general. But I am definitely not going to be spilling my whole entire lore in my first video. Long story short, I finally decided that this is the time, tapping back in to my creative self. I've been watching so many videos that have been helping me just like gain more confidence in myself to just actually start. I realized like there's so many things that I had to like learn and unlearn, and for me personally, I've been starting this journey since last month, and let me just say that this journey is going to be lonely. It is going to be a little bit depressing, if you will, but it's also going to be exciting, and it's also going to be fulfilling, and you're also going to be feeling a lot free. I feel like I have been able to be my full self this past month, and I think social media plays a big part of it. But for me specifically, it was social media that linked like my private public socials, that everybody that I knew was on there. And I moved to another country. I feel like for me to be able to tap into my like real self, I have to like take a pause on people's lives over there and focus on living here right now in the present. And being on, for example, like my Instagram, where everybody that I know follows me, how do I say this? I will not be able to progress and move forward if my mind is still stuck over there. It's not like I don't love my previous life, it's that it's very different from the way I want to live. It's also very different from the way of thinking that the people there have. For me personally, I just had to like put a pause on previous life so I can continue on this creative journey. So you might be wondering, okay, June, what is your creative journey? What is your like creative whatever this is? What is this that you're trying to tell us about? I actually don't know. I actually don't know myself. So I'm in like 3 major fandoms right now. Not 3. I'm in 2 major fandoms right now. As you can see, Genshin Impact, and then also K-pop as well. And I just want to do something with those because my whole life I've always been surrounded by fandoms. I've always been hyperfixated with something. There's gotta be something, some fandom that I'm like hyper fixating over, and right now it just happens to be K-pop and genshin. So and ironically I did go to design/art university, but I feel like I obviously learned a lot of things and experienced a lot of experiences there, but I feel like I still haven't tapped into what I really want to do there. I mean, because obviously we were learning, and after I graduated university, that is like the time to like do something about it, you know, and not just get a job. For me personally, you graduate so you can get a job, right? I mean, obviously everybody needs to get a job so they can earn income somehow. For me, even though I have a job right now, a design job, I'm literally working in the K-pop industry, I still want, like, I feel like it doesn't stop there for me. I need to be creating something. Before I graduated, before I moved here, I was focused on doing my final project for university, but at that time I was also thinking like, hey, I think you also have like the time and energy to finally start a brand that you've always wanted to make, just to get like a taste of business, I guess, if you will. But yeah, I've always wanted to have my own brand, and I feel like that was like the perfect time during my final project. Maybe it was not like the most perfect time, but I did it anyway. So anyways, I did it. So my brand is called awedworld, not awed, not awed, not it's awedworld. Okay, it's named awedworld, and there's a whole philosophy on why I named my brand awedworld in my Instagram highlights for this brand. But anyways, I started off making fan-made K-pop merchandise because there was a whole market for those creators, and I've seen like those markets in other Southeast Asian countries as well. I really like that market, that community, and I wanted to make something. So I started with K-pop, and it was really fun. And I think that was like one of the proudest moments of my life. I mean, obviously finishing my final project, I loved my final project. I loved making my final project, even though there was like some hiccups along the way. And just can't believe that I also started a brand while doing my final project. So ever since I moved, I really wanted to like revive that. Now is the best time, I guess. So I included some footage of me designing some stuff for these. I was designing making like the product images for these, and then today I also like took pictures for these. These are actually commissioned to me by my coworkers, friends. They wanted to like do something for Sunghon and Nikki's birthday this month in December. And then I figured, you know what, these are my drawings. Why can't I also like sell them as well? And I've always wanted to like explore the whole process with like ordering from manufacturers as well. So I thought that this would be like a great start for me to like get started with the whole producing products thing for my brand. I'm also going to include footage from the first time I opened the package for these, and when I tell you, I literally almost wanted to cry because I haven't felt that in like such a long time. The past year I was just like, I'm not gonna get too much into the June lore, but last year I was just like struggling getting a job. I was literally creating nothing. I had like 0 personal projects last year, which is probably like so bad, and I haven't felt opening and seeing the things that I make physically in such a long time that I actually almost cried when I opened these. And yeah, for me, making things and seeing them in real life has always been such an experience. So I really want to do this again. I want to try and revive my brand. I think that is like one of the first things that I want to do for this like tapping into my creative potential, whatever. My previous fandoms have all taught me, always like actually helped me grow and improve my like artistic self. If you look at my channel right now, you would see some of my previous work. But even though I'm not proud of being in that fandom back then, I was really proud for what that fandom had taught me and all the amazing artists that were there as well, which helped me like push myself and like help me learn and be able to make everything that I'm able to make today. So yeah, I mean, credits to them. Yeah, let's not talk about that fandom anymore. Minecraft has always been a big part of my life though, like a big chunk of my life was just like Minecraft. So can't really blame myself because like every other kid, you just gotta have a Minecraft phase in your life, you know? But anyways, yeah, I mean, for Genshin, like we're already in Natlan. We're already on the 6th nation, the 6th element. It is the end of 2024. Next year is 2025. And it's supposedly going to be like Snezhnaya's debut. So we're Snezhnaya, like we're nearing the end of the game, okay? We're nearing the end of the game. So I gotta do something with Genshin before Genshin ends. I mean, I know they're probably gonna make like something else to continue Genshin, but like Genshin Impact, the first thing is going to like end pretty soon. So I need to do something quick. Also, last year I was finally able to buy my dream PC. I've always been wanting a gaming slash beast PC since I was like 14 years old, when I was like watching all those Minecraft YouTubers and streamers or whatever. And last year I finally got to do it, so I was so grateful and happy about that I just literally bought all of this with my own money and then played Genshin on my PC. I've been playing on my iPad, but ever since I got a PC, I've been playing on PC. And then tried streaming, but I'm not sure if that's like the thing for me. We'll see. And I also got my dream microphone. Bro, I have been wanting this microphone for forever. She looks so pretty. And then I've also got like the PC case that I've always wanted. So things good. I also got like a nice matching gaming mouse. You can't really see the colors on camera. But yeah, I may be getting sidetracked here, but it's time for me to do something. It's time for me to like tap back in to my creative self that I've always suppressed in order to fit in with everybody. I will never be satisfied in my life if I don't start acting on my dreams ever. And that is something that I struggled with because I just felt like most of the people that I was surrounded by cannot understand what I want to do. And I know some people will. I mean, I've obviously went to art and design school. Obviously a lot of people are going to be creatives like me and they also want to create something. I feel like I have to like detach myself from them first in order to like be able to make something. I need to like pause from that in order to like tap into who I really am. It is a bit lonely, but it is very necessary. Very necessary. I have never felt more free here. I've never felt this exhilarated, and yeah, I just feel like I will be depressed if I don't do anything about this. Like, I will be so depressed if I don't do anything about my creative side. So yeah, let this video be some sort of a stamp, some sort of a manifesto, some sort of a commitment, if you will. I also really want to do a lot of things. I want to do everything and I want to become everything, but obviously that's impossible. And also I'm still trying to figure out like what exactly I want to make. So let this video be like one of the first things that I'm going to make. This video is so bad, it's like so scuffed, but I hope if there's anyone watching, I hope you get just like a little bit of inspiration from this video. But if there's nobody watching, it's also fine. Like, that's like another thing that I have to like start to learn is the early stages of this journey will be embarrassing. It will be like talking to the void. That's just necessary for you to get to where you want to be eventually. You have to like let go of that, like let go of perfection. Stop trying to control everything and let things unfold. That is like the biggest lessons that I've learned last year. Again, I'm not going to get into the June lore, but that is like very necessary for me to grow, and I did not regret it at all. If there's anything that you can take away from this video, I'm just gonna tell you one thing: just do it. Literally, the Nike ad, just do it. Like, just do it. Create, do whatever you want to do, as long as it doesn't endanger anybody else. I'm telling you, please do not let other people dictate how you live your lives. Obviously, a lot of them may come from a place of love and good interest, but this is your life, and I'm sure there's a way for you to maneuver around it. For me personally, I feel like I had to get a real job first in order to do this. You only have one life, so me personally, I want to make the most out of it, and I'm not going to spend my whole life living another people's life. I mean, I just don't want to do that. The thought of that scares me a lot for me to not do this. So you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Trust me, you have to do it. I'm still learning how to do it as well by making this video, but yeah. Okay, thank you for watching this scuffed video if you've made it till the end, and I will see you later, hopefully, for the next video. I still don't know what to make. I still have a lot of Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail footage that I haven't edited. How should I say bye? How should I say bye? Okay, bye. Should tell them about that chat. I have been I can't do this. Okay, so I lied, but like it's my first like you know what, let's just get on with it. Okay, so okay, I really want to sleep. I'm so tired. So weird. That's so weird. Okay, hi guys, my name is June. Oh, I don't want to cover albedo and scaramouche. Thank you. Okay,